Um,
Y- Yes.
I con I joined the con by my computer. I can see you, but now
Oh,
I
yeah.
try to con you by my mobile
Phone.
phone.
You're over the phone. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So are you ready now, Anne?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Yeah. Okay. So let me share the presentation to you for a while. Okay. I hope you can see the presentation clearly. Can you see it? Even
Yeah,
though you're using a phone, so you can see you can see this one, right?
yeah, I can see you.
Yeah, okay, good. Okay, so now, just like what I had promised you, that we were going to have a free talk activity at this point in time on. Okay, so when we are going to have a free talk, please apply, okay, apply all the skills that
Yeah,
you've you've learned in here. Okay? Okay. So that's a free talk. But before we can do that one, Anne, let me give you a topics first, okay, that we can be able to talk about. So there would be a lot of topics, Anne. Okay, so I have to show you this one so that you can be able to have a guide on what topic you were going to discuss. Okay, um, you were going to ask me, okay, because you were going to talk to me, okay, you were
yeah,
going to talk to me
yeah,
applying all the skills that we have learned. So what are the particular topics that we can talk? So you just have to choose, okay?
yeah,
Like if I won the lottery, your dream holidays, your dream dinner, party guest list, the most expensive thing you own, your perfect daily routine, apocalypse, food, okay, your jobs, the weekend, okay, popular news stories, the venue, great last series you watch, your most embarrassing stories, astrology and star signs. So those are some, okay? We have also here family, weather, sports, okay, and there's so many, Anne, okay?
yeah. So
Okay, so these are just only suggestions. Okay, I'm not asking you to follow this one. Okay, if you have in mind, just go with the flow, on. Okay, just go with the flow. Don't be scared. Okay,
uh,
sorry, sorry. Don't be scared. Okay, just talk. Okay, whatever you have in mind. Okay, whatever you have in your hearts. So talk that one freely. Okay. There's no wrong what is one wrong talking in here. Okay, maybe we just have to correct that one later on. Okay. Okay, Anne, so are you ready for that, for the free talk activity that we're going to have?
yes, yeah,
Yes. Okay. Now, again, when we are talking about free talk activity, Anne, you will be the one, okay? You will be the one to ask me because you were going to apply all the knowledge that we had learned. Okay, you can also sometimes you can also use the question tag. You can also ask questions about like this, okay, and how you are going to agree, okay, or maybe in the agreement, I will be the one to respond if I agree with you or not. So if I agree, what am I going to say? Of course, I am going to say what me too or me neither, right? So I'm going to say that one. Okay, and
yes,
okay, are you ready now?
yes. I'm ready.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah, but I'm thinking the topic
yeah, sure.
what
I'm
we will
going.
talk now. I think I have um, something
In
want
mind.
to know about you. Yeah,
Yeah,
my
sure.
yes. If if you don't mind, I can ask you some question about information about your family.
I agree. Okay.
So there are many people in your family,
Okay.
and
Okay. What's your question? There are how many people?
there are how many people are
Yes, okay, very good.
in
Okay,
your
so how
family?
many? Yes, how many people are there in your family? Okay, so that's your question to me, right?
Yeah,
Okay, actually, we are only five in the family. Okay, that would be both of us, husband and wife, and I had three children. So my children are all boys. Okay, and they are all yeah, so I had three boys already, and they are all studying at this point in time. My elder or my eldest son is going to be 18. Okay, he's running 18 this coming July. Okay,
he is he is 18,
yeah.
so now he is at high school.
Yes, okay. He's in a senior high school level at this point in time. He's in
And
grade 12.
yeah, and
Yes.
he's going to um um uh have he's having an exam
Okay. Yeah,
to
actually,
university
for a
this year.
university. Yes. Okay. Actually, he already had. Okay. So he took up already an exam to a university, and he is just waiting for the result.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. So if he can be able to pass in that admission test, we call that one here in the Philippines as admission test. If he can be able to pass that, he will be admitted in a university.
yeah.
Okay.
And how about your oldest
Yeah,
uh
the eldest, that's my
sister?
eldest. Okay.
That's your
Yeah, that's
eldest.
my eldest, and then my middle child, so the second child is in grade 9 at this point in time. Okay,
Yeah,
so yeah, it's he's in grade 9, and my youngest is in grade 6.
yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
so I had only three children.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, what about you?
Yes. Uh, my family have there are 7 people in my
Okay.
family.
Okay,
My
so
yes, my parents and I and me. I have
okay.
4 elder sister. Yeah,
Okay.
I have
So
five.
you're the youngest. Am I
Yeah,
right?
uh,
Ah, yeah. Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Oh, like for example, if I'm going to say you're the youngest, isn't you? Okay, isn't
yeah,
you? Okay. So that would also be right that, okay? Okay,
yeah.
go. Come on.
Um, and what um I maybe I want to ask you about your routine,
Daily
daily
routine.
daily routine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Um,
Okay. I agree. Okay, I agree, and I can be able to answer you that one. Okay, can I
yes,
start now?
yes,
Yes. Okay. Actually, I wakes up. Okay. No, I wake up at it depends. It depends if I had an early class. So I had to wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Okay, and I started my day. Okay, of course I had to wake up early, 15 minutes before my class starts because I have to take my breakfast. Okay, and then after that one, I have to open my computer. Okay, and I had to prepare for my lesson for my 7 o'clock class. Okay,
yeah,
and from that time until the evening, I had classes on.
yeah,
Okay. Yes. So I had some 1 hour break, 30 minutes break, or 30-minute break. Okay. But the most is just only 1 hour break. And then after that one, I had this 5 classes in
on
yes, 5 classes. That's starting from 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
yeah,
Okay, in the evening. Okay, so I had that straight classes.
yeah.
Okay.
There are so many class
Yeah, I do have many
in
classes.
in
Okay, I taught not just only for Hello English. I had 5 companies where I taught.
oh,
Yes.
ah, so
Uh,
is uh do you feel um
Pressure, stress.
yeah
Okay, would you
rest
like
with
would you like to know
your
if I felt if I also felt stress and burn out? Yes, of course. Okay, because of that. But of course, I have to think of I can earn money, right? So if I
yeah
have to think negatively, just to think that I will be burned out, okay,
yeah
because of so many classes, so I could be able to have stress. I can be able to what is one to negatively, okay, possess that kind of stress. But if I am just going to think positively that, oh, I can earn money out of this,
yeah
so that would be only my guide in order for me to have strength, okay, to have classes. Okay,
yeah
so I never thought, or I never think of negative things. But of course, sometimes I am just only human. My body, okay, sometimes wants to my body wants to, if my body it can just only talk, so my body would like to say, "Oh, you have to take a rest." Okay, sometimes. Okay,
yeah
because of that. Okay, so if you're asking me if sometimes I'm stressed, of course, because I'm just only human being. But what I did was I just think of the positive way, or positive thing, or positive way on how to overcome that stress. Okay?
yes
Yeah.
I can I can um rely I can see your energy. Yeah, maybe I think you are a humorous person.
Oh, that would be nice. Nice to hear that.
You are a positive person. Uh,
Yeah.
You?
Yeah. Okay. You know what, Anne? Because I'm a teacher by profession, actually. My first profession is I'm a psychologist, actually. Okay. And I just took up units in education. Okay, so that I can teach. But my first profession is a psychiatrist. Oh, no, a psychologist. Okay. And
What's psychology?
yeah, psychologists.
Psychology about the
Yeah,
mental.
mind, yes. Okay. That's so high. Okay. That's why you can see me like this. Although my body is already burned out. Okay. But I should have to present myself to my students that I am happy. I am contented. Why? Because if I am going to show like I don't have an energy during my classes, what do you think would happen to my students? Right? Even though I am tired, yeah, because I'm just human, right? So even though I'm tired, but still I should have to make sure that I can give a 100%, okay, uh, energy to all of my classes. Actually,
Yeah,
before you, I had already four classes before
yeah,
you. Okay, and look at that one. All of those four classes and are all children. They are 6, 7, 8, 9
oh,
years old, and
yes,
they are children, and children are hard to teach. Okay, so that will
children,
be it.
so many age, range of age, yeah,
Of many, pardon,
many, your student,
my
uh,
students
uh,
are,
can from the child very small from
yeah, okay, but mostly,
young
okay,
to
here,
old.
yeah, adult, okay. Here in Hello English, all of my students are adult, but in my other company in China, all of my students there are children. So
Yeah,
aged 6, okay, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay,
yeah,
so they are all children.
yeah,
Okay.
and
And if you were going to ask me, by the way, Anne, if you were going to make a follow-up question, if you were going to ask me, okay, which I love to teach, do I have
yeah,
to, I love to teach children or adults?
yes,
Okay.
tend to I tend to ask you that questions.
Okay, that would be nice. So I'm going to answer that now, right? Okay, actually, I love teaching adults, Anne.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, because I was become also a a professor on, okay, in a university and colleges here in the Philippines.
yeah,
So yeah, so most of my students actually um I taught from the Department of Psychology, okay, because that's my major. Okay, and
yeah,
I taught I taught university students. That's why I love to teach what is one to teach adult compared to children, because children, you take a lot of effort. Okay,
yeah,
you take a lot of effort. Sometimes I laughed at myself, okay, when I teach children, because I have to do like that. Okay, I have to dance, I have to sing with them. Okay,
yeah,
so full of energy
yeah,
compared to an adult. Of course, if I am going to do like that to you, so what would you think of me? Maybe you were going to say, "Oh, what happened to my teacher? My teacher, something wrong."
yeah,
Right? So that's the difference, because if you were going to teach adult, it's just smooth, and I love teaching adult. That's why I cannot give up Hello English, because
yeah,
of that reason, and because they always give me adult students,
yeah,
and I love teaching adult, and
yeah.
okay, yeah, so that
So,
will be it.
as I know, hello English, um, 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 often want to to bring English to the person that they have to work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so um, like me,
Yes.
uh, yeah, when um Actually, I have learned English when I was at school.
In school, okay. When you were in
I
school,
English subject in
yeah,
my uh,
in your
English.
school.
I learned English when I were um maybe 8 8 or 9 years
Eight,
old.
okay, 8 years
Yeah,
old. Okay, you started at 8. Yeah.
but um but now when I learned English in the school,
Yeah.
we just learn uh, the new word,
Oh,
and I just learn new word, read the article, or uh,
oh, okay.
then
Okay.
we know the new word, but but the children in Vietnam have have not the the environment to practice English. So
Oh,
therefore, maybe I know I can understand if we give me a text or a paragraph, or
uh-huh.
I can understand, but if
But
I meet foreign people,
yes,
can I cannot I
express.
don't have a reflex.
Okay, express. You cannot express
I cannot
through
express, and I
communication, right? Because there are so-called types of communications, right? Oh, sorry to bat in, on. Could it be okay? Okay, sorry to bat in. So there are types of communication, right? We have verbal communication, speaking, right? We have also written communication. I know you're good when it comes to written communication. Am I right? Okay, but you need to develop your communication through speaking, right?
yeah
That's the most important thing because
yeah
I know when it comes to grammar, you're good already when it comes to grammar. When it comes to writing, I know you can do that one. Okay.
yeah
But we need to develop maybe communication through speaking, right?
yeah
Yeah.
yeah yeah. So that's why uh, all almost children in Vietnam
Mm-hmm.
uh, learns English, spend a lot of time
Mm-hmm.
on learning English, but they can't
Speak.
well speak.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's uh it's because of the way of teaching
Yeah.
the
Okay.
yeah. And when I have to work, yeah,
Yes.
and I really rely uh,
Struggle. Okay. So
the
you are
the
struggling. Yeah. Okay.
importance of speaking practice.
Yes.
So it's uh, the reason I choose Hello
Hello
English.
English. Yeah, that would be a nice and that would be a nice choice, okay? Okay, you did a very good choice, Anne. Okay? Yeah.
I I I I have I have experienced the class of Hello English about um
Okay.
about um, 3 months,
3 months
and
ago. Okay.
I think it's my good choice. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so you had already experienced, okay, the way Hello English, okay, teachers taught you about English. Okay. Now, what would be your what would be your honest to goodness opinion about me, okay, as your teacher?
About me? Yeah.
About me as your teacher, right? So what can you say about what is your opinion about me as your teacher now, since I am teaching in Hello English?
Yeah. Uh,
Have you learned something from me?
yeah. I think I learned many things from you. Just
Okay.
several lesson. Yeah. Um. Whatever you talk, whatever you write,
Uh-huh.
uh I could learn.
Okay, that would be good. Okay. And
Mm,
oh, that
and
that's
uh,
nice to hear, Anne, okay? Because you learned, okay? These are just only our fifth, okay, or no, fourth meetings together, right? This would be the four times that we met each other, right? But yeah, okay, I'm happy that at least coming from you, that would be your feedback that you learn from me. And that would be nice. Okay, isn't it? Isn't it?
yeah,
Yes.
it
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you agree with it?
That's me neither.
Yeah, that's correct. Okay, see? So you can be able to talk right, Anne? Oh, see? I could say that that would be a good start of communicating. Okay? You can communicate, Anne. Okay, now you have to remember, Anne, that speaking, okay, speaking the language, the English language, Anne, you don't need to speak. Okay? You don't need to speak too fast.
Yeah,
Okay? Speaking English language, okay? Not need or no need to, okay, to speak fast. Okay, so what are
yeah,
we going to do? Okay, you just have to speak it with all of your hearts, okay? And with all of your minds, okay, as if you are speaking naturally. Because sometimes, if you were going to speak too fast, just like a native, do you think
yeah,
person will going to understand you?
yeah,
Plus, you were going to use the slang, the slang pronunciation, like for example, what do you do now? Okay, something like that. When you were going to, what do you do now? So you
yeah,
are doing the slang pronunciation of the word. So sometimes it's not easy for you to understand. Okay, that's why it's good that we applied the American English, because American English, no need for you to speak fast. It's just the normal one.
yeah,
Okay? Okay, so remember that one, Anne, huh? When you met or when you meet someone who is a foreigner, don't hesitate to ask questions.
mhm,
Okay? Don't hesitate to ask questions, Anne. Why? From there, you can be able to practice.
yeah.
Or do you have a foreigner friend, Anne? Do you have a foreigner friends?
I and friends.
Yeah.
Mm, Let me think. Uh, maybe I am just close friend or a foreigner friend. Actually, I have not, but
Ah, okay.
just um, meet them through my friend and
Okay.
we talk talk a little, talk no
Mm-hmm.
much, not
Oh,
much.
that would be nice. Okay. Now, you know how to ask questions. You know how to do the question tag. So, starting today, you have to talk on. So even at home, okay? Like for example, to your sister, talk to your sister in English, Anne. Okay? Talk to
Yeah,
your niece, talk to your nephew in English, Anne, because talking to them, you know, children are good. Children are very good when it comes to speaking. I know that. Okay. Okay, are
uh,
your niece and nephews good in speaking English?
I am uh, actually I have now I'm not I'm not living in my hometown
Ah, okay.
with my um my family sister for
Ah,
2 years because um I'm going to the the southern southern province of
mm-hmm.
Vietnam
Vietnam.
for learning postgraduate like master.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So now I live with my niece and
Mm-hmm.
my niece and I see that my niece is good at English.
English. Oh, see? Okay,
Um,
so talk to her. Okay, talk to her on. Okay.
she not only good at grammar. Yeah,
Oh, but speaking.
she don't like speaking.
Ah,
She
okay.
she feel shy
Yeah. Oh, that's the
when
problem. But
yeah
actually, Anne, you can also do that one. Why? Talk to her and then explain that to her.
yeah
Okay? So out from that, Anne, you can be able to practice your English. I know you're good in grammar. Then when you speak, make sure to think of that and then write that down. Okay, write that down and then analyze. did
yeah
i did I speak
yeah
correctly? Did I pronounce the words correctly? Okay, if you find out that there are words that you weren't pronounced correctly, then, okay,
yeah
you have to underline them or you have to separate them. Pronounce that or incorrect pronunciation. So, what are those words? So, write that down. And then you can also Google that one on pronunciation of the word of that word. Then click and then you need to click and then you can listen about the pronunciation. So out from that, and you will going to develop the pronunciation.
yeah.
Okay? Yeah.
Uh,
Okay.
Please. Yeah, I think that's the best way to improve my
Yes. Speaking.
speaking skill
Speaking.
Vietnamese.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, you have to take note of that advice, Anne, because it's very true. Okay, it can improve your speaking ability. Okay,
mm,
your speaking ability, and on our lesson in here, I will give you homework, Anne, and this homework is more on the speaking. So all you need to do is you will going to record. Okay,
Yeah.
you record your voice. Okay, in the audio an, ha? Okay, you have to record your voice in speaking. Okay, and I have to listen to that. And then after that one, during our lesson together, we will going to talk about that. Okay, so
Yeah.
what are the rooms for improvement? What are the words that you need to pronounce correctly? Okay, so that's going to be on our next meeting, maybe. Okay,
Yeah.
because of this, like this, and look at this one. So this is speaking, right? Okay. So in this lesson, we can be able to do this. You will going to record, like for example, how you will going to read this one with the feelings, huh? With emotions and feelings, just like you are talking to someone. Like for example, you may be right, but a lot of people enjoy hunting. Okay, observed the punctuation. So in here, no need to raise your voice, okay? No need to fall, okay? It's because it's period. So that means it's just the normal one, okay? Then you can also say, I may be wrong, but isn't there less crime these days? So you have to have the rising intonation, right? I agree to some extent, but the extra money is handy. So it's just the normal. Yes, but it's still important to vote. I know what you mean, but isn't divorce increasing? Okay, again, question mark. So you just have to read. You just have to read, and I have to listen to what you say. Okay?
Yeah.
So that would be a homework, Anne. Okay? Okay. Oh, do you have to add more?
It sounds interesting, and I think um it's very suitable for me for
Yes.
uh
Okay.
to learn English
Yes.
uh, with my with my niece with my niece now. Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah. So we were going to do that one, Anne. Okay. But before we have to do that, let's try to finish first our lesson in here, right? Okay.
And
Okay.
after my lesson, you have another class?
Yes, I had lost. I know two students left. Okay, after our lesson, so I
Yeah.
need to attend to them. So that would be two last students that I had before I have to sleep. Okay. Okay. Oh, so listen once more and write three expression in its column. Okay. So we don't have enough time, and maybe we can just have to do that one on the next meeting, right? But before that, let me see. Okay, if you can be able to say this one correctly, you may be right.
I read.
Yeah, you have to read that one. Let me see.
Yeah.
Number one.
You you may you may be right, but a lot of people enjoy hunting.
Okay.
Hunting.
So you may be right, but a lot of okay, now you have to take note of also of this, Anne, huh? If you happen to see a period, so this is what we call full stop. Okay? A period, Anne. Okay, you know what's a full stop? That means you need to stop. Not too long, okay, but you have to stop, okay? If
Right.
you happen to see a comma, that is just only partial stop. Okay? Like in this one, Anne. Like in here, right? You may be right. So you have seen a comma in there. So it's just only a partial stop. That means you just have to stop a little bit. Okay? So you may be right, but a lot of people enjoy hunting. Okay?
Yeah.
On the second one, I may be wrong, but it isn't there less crime these days? Okay, so it's a question mark. Okay, and
Yes.
okay, so that would be it, huh? So maybe we can do this one on our next meeting, and on our next meeting, I will give you your homework. Okay, so we will discuss this one first, and I'm going to give you your homework on the next meeting. Okay, Anne? So that homework is a you need to record. Okay, you need to record. I'm going to give you a sample by tomorrow, Anne. Ha? I have to record. I have to record my voice, and you have to do that one on the next meeting. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to give you a sample for that. Okay? So, do you have any questions so far, Anne? It's nice. It's nice to talk with you. Okay. Actually, you do have a lot of ideas, and you were able to express that one, and that would be a good start, Anne. Okay,
Thank you.
you talk with minimal pronunciation error. Okay, just minimal. Okay, just only minimal. Okay, you can be able to talk, and so now starting today, don't hesitate. Do not be afraid of talking, because I know you can do that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wh-
so thank you. Yes. Do you want more to say?
yeah. When I can talk with you, I feel more confident that I I think I can talk with foreigners.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
I told you, Anne, you can do that. You have to think, who are they, by the way? Who are they, by the way? If they know how to talk, me too. You have to
Yeah.
agree, right? Me neither. Okay? You have to say that. If you know how to talk English, me too. Me neither. Okay? So why do I afraid, right? Okay?
Yeah.
I can talk too. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So thank you so much, Anne. We'll see you again next week. Bye
Okay.
bye. Have a good night. Bye bye.
Bye, teacher.